Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I am exhausted. I'm literally hanging by a thread. So, as I told you guys, I came to Maui for a reason. And I came to Maui to go and see Haleakalā, which is, Haleakalā means the house of the sun in Hawaiian. So, it's an old, inactive volcano. And it's the best place to watch the sun rise. The problem is it takes a really long time to get up the mountain. And for those of you who get motion sickness, it's not prime. Like, I get really bad motion sickness, but I took Bonine and I wore the wristband, and guess what? I had no motion sickness. So anyways, we got picked up at 2:20 a.m. in the morning because it takes a while to get up the mountain and you want to get there early to get the prime viewing spots. So I booked a tour and they just were experts in this. It is frigid, freezing up there before the sun rises. So they give you these really cool, comfy ponchos. And they tell you where to stand. And then after they take us for breakfast, it's really amazing. I had the most amazing time. It was literally life changing. You guys know I went to go see Goddess Pele, went to go see the mother, the mama. And then I felt the call to see the father. And you know, the masculine is the sun, right? That's masculine energy. So I don't know what this all means, but it's what I felt that I needed to do. You have the gathering. Open road, there's some kind of a new beginning that happens really suddenly. See, with lightning, it's sudden, it's unexpected. And the gathering here is about friendship. So this is separate from this. For some of you, it could be that you're friends. There's some kind of casual connection here. You guys are not romantic, right? But this does feel like actual, literal friendship. Now with this lightning striking unexpectedly, something new begins unexpectedly. I think it's out of left field. It's out of the blue. Maybe it's even for some of you something you counted out. The spiritual bath, healing. There's a ritual here, meaning like someone does something very repetitively and it feels like what they do is constantly check up on you. Right? So they have a ritual, maybe like every night before they go to sleep, they stalk your shit. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe every time before they go to work, they swing by your desk and just kind of side eye you. There's some kind of a ritual thing they do that's tied into you and them. With fire here being on the bottom of the deck, which is passion, anger, and purification. And then here we have X marks the spot. This was a fated meeting. You were meant to meet. Feels like there was a lot of unspoken attraction. With the friendship thing here, this is the thing here is that, I mean, you guys have said, I can't even talk, I'm so exhausted. I've said this for years, that I have like 2-3 friends. One of them is my cousin who I'm related to. The other one I've known since literal elementary, kindergarten. And the other one I've known for this huge part of my whole adult life. Actually, even longer than that. It's hard to find really good friends, right? So there's something that you guys have in common about this. Maybe they don't have a lot of friends, and nor do you. There's this kinship with that, like, you know how you meet some people and they have like tons of people around them and they call everybody friend, but not everybody is your friend. Some people are your coworkers. Some people are your neighbors. Some people are your acquaintances is what I was trying to say. You guys have this in common where you do not have a lot of friends. So the friends that you do have, you hold them very close to you. The candle, hope, guidance, and clarity. That also came out yesterday or the day before, right? Oh my God, speaking of the mother, Goddess Pele, the volcano. Anger, explosive, passion. It's just it won't shut up. The cards won't shut up is my point. They keep saying the same fucking thing for the past like 2 weeks. There is something that's about to explode because someone's feelings are hidden. I regret lying to you. I don't feel like it was a big ass bold-faced lie like I'm not married and they are. I don't think it's anything bold-faced like that. Maybe they lied in something really small like I don't know, we'll dig into it later. I want to be more than friends. I know that I crossed the line with you. It's like they're nervous because they have teetered off the line between friendship, but they're not quite sure if this is something that you're open to. But I feel like they've sort of teetered across that line a little bit. And not that they've done anything that has been sexual or anything of that connotation. But it feels like maybe they flirted. Maybe they said something a little slightly flirtatious. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay. They're thinking about you at this very second. I think that they think about you when they're showering, when they're working, when they're watching TV, when they're eating. I think this person is constantly thinking about you because they can't get you out of their head. You're ingrained in their mind, and they're going back and forth on whether to make an offer. No sparks. This is the current situation, is there's nothing romantic happening at all. At all. Between the two of you, chaser and sexual encounters. See, this is what they want. This is the whole thing about like the explosion, the passion, right? The sexual tension here is building. I feel like this person, when they put their mind to something, they just do it. They're like a bone. They're like a dog with a bone. They're like a dog with a bone is what it feels like. Travel could be involved somehow for some of you. Maybe they live really far away from you. Right, maybe you've met traveling. Affection. Yeah, because they have a lot of affection for you. Great affection for you. Someone here stares at you. Whether it's in person or they stare at you via social media, I don't know. I can just feel that. Oh my God. Look at this. It's coming. An offer of some sort, but it looks like you're going to be a magnet. What the hell? Feels like you're going to be a magnet. Hopefully not the hair in your fucking mouth, but you can be a magnet to abundance and blessings and miracles. God, you can see I woke up at 12:30 a.m. and then left the house at 2:20 a.m. and then came home, fell asleep. One eyelash came off in my sleep. I literally couldn't keep my eyes open. We came back from the tour at like 10, and I just laid down and I was texting somebody, and then boof, I was out for like 3 hours, and it shows. There's an offer coming in. Oh yeah, and you're gonna accept it. You're gonna accept this offer. You sure are. The offer is going to be sudden and unexpected. We have the Lovers here. And with the Lovers, we know that that's total physical magnetic attraction. It's giving faded. This is yes, it is faded. Two of Cups. This is faded. This is unavoidable. It's inevitable. This is, let's say if you guys stopped talking, you would just start talking again. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, even if you tried to walk away, one of you or both of you, you would end up walking back towards the other again anyways. It's just like, this doesn't end. The only way it's going to end is by the two of you being together. Other than that, bitch, it ain't going to end. The Devil is Capricorn energy. There's a very huge, see, they mentally obsess over you. I told you, they think about you when they're showering, they're eating, they're working, they're fucking sleeping and dreaming of you, right? They think about you when they're driving. They're obsessively thinking about you. And it feels like for them, that's safer to do right now than to actually reach out and initiate. Because there's no fear of rejection in doing that, right? I'm an aqua. I live in my head. I know exactly that. See, this is them. If I keep it to myself, it's safer than if I jump into this really scary waters, because what if I get eaten alive? And not in a good way, but what if I get rejected? So therefore, they are keeping this distance emotionally from you, even though they feel emotional over you and are feeling the fuck out of you. They're afraid to take a leap into something emotional because they're just not sure. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know if, like, you go, yikes, I'm married. Or, ugh, God, you're not my type at all. Like, the things that are going on in their head. Six of Swords. Something is pulling them forward, though. You know, they try and, like, stand still and do nothing, but something pulls them forward. It's magnetic pull. The Hanged Man, they're stuck. My God, it's like they want to run, but they can't. And even if they ran, they would only run right back. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Wow, they're in this emotional state right now. That's where the masculines are at. They feel like this really sums it all up, though. You see how she's right there, like, hey, and this masculine is literally in fetal position. Not because he's a coward of a person in life in general. I don't think that at all. I think that he's very much so aggressive and masculine and very alpha. It's like something about you makes them shut down. And not because they don't like you and they think your face is ugly or they think your personality is irritating. Not at all. It's the complete opposite, actually. They really do feel attracted to you, but because they have all this emotions inside, they shy away from conversation. Look at that bitch is ready. This bitch is fucking ready to go. Meaning this feminine here, she's like, she would go all in a millisecond if this masculine made a move, and he doesn't know that. It's kind of like what I read yesterday in the reading, right? Where you both don't know that you feel the exact same way about each other. That's this. You don't know it. Feels like they're trying to come up with something too. Trying to come up with a plan, an idea. Right now, a lot of us are feeling this intuitiveness of things, right? And like with all the things that have been going on with me, feeling the pull to go to the Mauna on Big Island and visit Goddess Pele, then coming here to Maui and going to the Mauna Haleakalā, House of the Sun. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And not only that, when I was looking back at some pictures that my daughter took of me, my back, she took a picture of my back where I'm spacing and staring at the sun. And on my back, there's like this light formation of what looks like an arrow. Cupid's arrow, to be exact. So when I tell you there's a lot of things popping up, and that's why the friendship card came up too. I think a lot of us right now are reaching out to people we trust, but more so than that, they're reaching out to us. Like people, ever since I was on Big Island, I've had a couple of people, not friends, right, but people that I know, and including some of my friends, reaching out to me on the Big Island already. Hey, what's going on? I feel something's brewing. What's happening? So you guys might be encountering this too, right? Like your friends are stepping up. You see what I'm saying? Or they're feeling this pull to contact you. And when I was on the Big Island, I kept in touch with a few people and really kind of went down rabbit holes about what was going on and what I feel, because they feel it strongly, right? Like, hey, something's brewing. Bitch, what the fuck? Are you okay? What's going on? Did you meet the love of your life? What's happening? And so, I don't know, it's just what it feels like. It feels like we are being drawn to those that have us. Not everybody has your back. I know this more than anybody brutally, that most people aren't capable of the reciprocity that we give. You meet someone new, they're not gonna ask you about them. They'll indulge it for 30 seconds, and then after that, forget that you ever fucking mentioned it. But your real ones are the bitches that go, so what happened? Are you okay? What's happening? What's going on? bitch, I felt this thing, and oh my God, and what the fuck? So that feels important right now. All right, let's get into this extended because I'm literally falling asleep. If you want to rent it, click below this video into the comments section. You're gonna find it pinned, the link. I'm also gonna link my Missy in Wonderland vlog, a second channel. I have vlogged some of Maui. I didn't do a shitload of things, but I did do some things. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys on that adventure with us going up to Haleakalā. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna get into this extended. Love you, bye.